You know? Appreciate you with that pin, Luna. Many thanks. And with the first. Excuse me. I may or may not have pre-moved this entire stream. Huge. Majestic hair today, my lord. Welcome in, Bolu. Many thanks. High shock and ball torture. Crazy. Welcome in, Mr. 400. Twitch is saying my bitrate is cooked. Is that true? Seemingly it was for like half a second. Now we're chill. Excuse me. Modded Saturday. Yes, we're playing Zafe's mod today because I've been putting it off for like 10 years straight. And I wanted to play it after getting the what am I saying? After getting the big video out, I wanted to play it. What is the prediction? Oh, 40 minutes before Balatro. Of course. The only prediction that matters was watching Sizak till one of you started. Good taste. Good taste. I'll give you that. After this stream, I'm going off of the previous stream. I got you. No worries. Did my mods demo ever get put in the Discord? I'm too lazy to check. I don't remember. Maybe? If it's not in pins, then I kind of want to say no. So I would check pins. Seen your comment about Doc's intro, which is deterioratingly sus. I agree, Doc is wildin'. That was the first Doc vid that I've clicked on like a week. That I've clicked on in like a week. God. And I got like turbo flashbanged with that. That was the wildest intro. Dare I say more wild than something that I would say, which is concerning. Seeing as it's coming from the Doc, bro. That had me messed up. Messed up, to say the least.
All right, folks.
I just see it. Dude, this intro is just wild. Somebody responded to my comment and called me the Yap King on that video. That's wild. Hello, Grizz. Welcome in. Hey, everyone. Today I'll show you my obelisk. It doesn't start growing until you use your hand, which is not usually your dominant hand. See, like, that's wild, bro. I remember downloading the Balatro Man mod. I was too lazy to see what it actually did, so I just ended up not playing it. Oh, you'll see. You'll see today. You'll see today. I'm excited for this. Pre-game discussion for the mod, I think it's going to be impossible. I think we are not winning a singular run of this mod on White Stake today. But we'll see. I think I shouldn't say it's impossible. I think it's possible. I think it requires a lot of luck. Methinks. But we'll see. It'll be a fun time nonetheless. Be some White Stake gaming. It'll be maybe a bit of a palate cleanser from Jold Stakes. Hey, Jacques, I have to prepare for exams tomorrow, so won't be in chat, but good luck with the stream. Appreciate you, man. Never heard of the mod, so that's interesting to hear. It's made by one of my chatters. So I don't think this is a mod that is like, you know, in the public eye, so to speak. I'm guessing this is like I Want to Be the Guy. I have no idea what that is, but maybe. Yeah, Matt, best of luck with the exams. Absolutely. Do Scrandle before you get... Chat, we're going to do the Scrandle. Trust. I will say, after stream, I'm not increasing the score. I'm not increasing the score. It's still getting a 5-3 on the shock scale, so to speak. Still getting a 5-3. I will say, though, I ate that second slice of onion bread because I was hungry as hell. And if that was the slice that I would have gotten initially, I probably would have rated it higher. Why not a 6-7? Yep, ban Wampy. Rug pull their points. Just kidding. It did kind of hit, I'm not going to lie, but it's also because I'm literally starving after every single stream. Listen here. What happened? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, anyway. Let's get into this Scrandle, shall we? And then we'll get into this mod action. Okay, we're in full screen. Pog, 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 pog. Am I in the right category, by the way? I am. You don't need to check. There we go. There's the good old Scrandle. Checked out the video. Good stuff. Appreciate you, Jeezy. Many thanks. I remembered to take my medications. Bro said, are you sure? That's crazy. Okay. Let's do some Scrandle action, shall we? Let's play that daily. Let's do that funky Scrandle. What am I looking at? Cheesy chips? No, not really. No, not real. Is that? No, it is. Oh, God, that's worse. Oh, no, that's so much worse. I thought they were just, like, really thinly cut fries for some reason. Oh, that's all unmelted cheese. Oh, God. That's so much worse than what I thought this was just straight fries with no cheese. It's almost the opposite. It's almost straight cheese, no fries. And also, what is with the cheesy chips never having melted cheese? This is so bad. Or we have chopped fried chicken with rice, which is £1.70 and looks like actually kind of scrumptious. It looks like they went a little light on like the everything except rice. However, for £1.70, you kind of can't beat it. You kind of can't beat it, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to go for the right. The cheese tells a story. It's not one that I'm interested in hearing, but you are kind of cooking with that. Okay, we have spicy glazed fried chicken for £3. Korea's got it going on, bro. I'm moving. I'm moving. And then chicken bites and chips. These both look pretty banging. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Now, this is a bad example. I was going to say it's the spicy glazed fried chicken because of the price. Yesterday, we learned that the meta was not to pick the price because every time it was a price diff, we got cooked. It was the wrong answer. That being said, I think the spicy glazed fried chicken looks better than the right and is better value than the right. So if it's not the left here, like, I'm going to be genuinely floored. Huge. Okay, so couple things. This says cheeseburger. No. No. Where is the cheese? That is not a cheeseburger. Where is the cheese? Second off, I think, I don't know. It's just intuition. Call it a chef's intuition, because not many people would be able to tell this, but I think they left it on the grill for a little too long. Gonna have to pass on that one. The beef and pork Yorkshire pudding on the right looks like an absolute mess. That broccoli looks like it is old as I am, but it looks edible, so it's just got to be that every day of the week. Chicken Big Mac and chips. Oh, man. Or steak and chips. Oh, man. Wait, these both look banging. These both look absolutely scrumptious. I'm not going to lie. Wait, this is a difficult choice. I think it's got to be the chicken Sammy for me. The chicken Sammy looks pretty fire. And you get some, like, actually pretty good-looking fries. I mean, the fries on both sides are, like, okay-looking. I think the fries on the left slightly beat the fries on the right. That steak does look pretty juicy, though. That steak does look like pretty quality steak. The steak and chips look smaller. It's almost assuredly smaller because of, you know, because steak is expensive, right? Luna with the gifty to Wampy. Appreciate you. Many thanks. I saw someone complain about ads. I couldn't help myself. W Gifter. Many thanks. Dude, it's just got to be the chicken Sammy. It's like better value. It looks like better food. It's got to be the chicken Sammy. 94.7. That's crazy. Jerk chicken and rice or a sausage? Not gonna lie, I'm not a hot dog guy, like, by any stretch of the imagination. I would still fuck up that hot dog. The mustard, what I'm assuming is mustard, does kind of look like peanut butter, though. Maybe it's like a Dijon type of situation, but it does look suspiciously like peanut butter, which is throwing me off. I'm not a big fan of that. The sausage does look pretty scrumptious, though. The jerk chicken and rice on the left also looks pretty good. No price data, kind of throwing me off. I think probably it's a sausage angle. Do you work as a cook or a chef? No, I do not. I've never worked in a kitchen a day in my life. I cook a decent bit, but like recreationally. Jerk chicken always and forever. The jerk chicken, I'm sure, is the better tasting of these options, but I think the majority of people would opt for the sausage. I'm not gonna lie. Left is probably better, just interested in the right, would eat right. That's kind of what I'm saying. I think the left is better, but I think more people probably go for the right. No? Let's go for the right. Okay, my intuition was wrong. Well, there goes the perfect scran. A pint of Guinness. Of course, this was in France, bro. France, you are not making the... You are not doing yourself any favors with like the France memes when you do shit like this. Are we dead ass right now? Cheeseburger without burger, £5.20. That is such a French thing. It is not even funny. How did that get 8% of the votes? What could that have possibly gotten put up against where it got 8% of the votes? That was literally up against like drywall. Hot dog and a pretzel for 2 brewskis. For 2 canned brewskis, not even 2, like, bottles. The hot dog looks aight. The pretzel looks absolutely banging. £14.85. I don't even need to look at the top of the screen to know that that's the most American price I have ever seen in my entire life. I think it's probably the steak pie meal. The steak pie meal deal is not a good deal either. You get 2 drinks on the left, and you get a hot dog and a pretzel. The steak, bro, like, both of these suck in terms of value. IMO. I mean, for stadium food, it's, like, not bad, but, like, I would be pissed if I paid for either of these. The pretzel does look absolutely gorgeous. The hot dog looks like a solid 5 out of 10. That looks like the most average hot dog I've ever seen in my entire life. Ooh, S of A. True. I think it's got to be the left. Just because it looks more enticing. Pitchside McDonald's. Okay, that's cheating. That's just straight up cheating. I feel like I can't vote for this just because that's just straight up actually Or we have... Here's the thing. The picture of the hot dog is really sad. £7.40 for this hot dog. Never mind, it's the Pitchside McDonald's every day. I was gonna justify that hot dog, and then I saw the price, and I felt no need. That's crazy. Hot dog and a waffle? That's genius. Whoever came up with that is, like, actually a modern-day philosopher. That's so good. That's actually, like, a genius play. Or a bratwurst with onions. Oh, man, I didn't read the right. I did not read the right. Oh, man, am I a bratwurst kind of guy. Hot dogs, I can take or leave. Even, like, the best hot dog is like, I'll only eat it on a good day for me. Bro, bratwurst is so fire. It has to be the right. It has to be. I will be so immensely sad if it is not the right. It's gotta be the bratwurst, man. Oh, bratwurst is so good. What am I looking at? They chopped up. Somebody got pissed at the prices and they chopped that motherfucker up and put him in a bun. What am I looking at on the right? What am I looking at? That is somebody. That is somebody. That's concerning to say the very least. I don't like that. I am taking the sausage every day of the week. What is this? The fact that they were so close as well. 21% of people who were polled on that said that they would eat a mystery meat. Hello? Hello? Okay, yet again, this is the most British shit I've ever seen on the left. Cheese dog, it's pretty hard to fuck up a cheese dog, and yet they manage to do it every time. Anytime there is cheese involved in any of this, they screw it up. How do you serve an item called the cheese dog and not melt the cheese? What is this, man? That's so bad. Why would you not melt the cheese there? That's so ass. I feel obligated to pick it, though, just because the thing on the right looks like it would give me radiation poisoning. I feel like it would not be safe to be in the same room as this cheeseburger on the right. The people who took this picture probably died 3 weeks later. The cheese dog is just such a crime against food, but, like, I have to pick it here. Because the thing on the right, like, I don't even know if it's edible. Also, I'd like to point out that they did take a bite of the thing on the right, which probably means that it is inedible because they probably literally took a bite out of it and it was so rancid tasting that they were like, I gotta take a picture of this. It's gotta be the cheese dog. That's literally Fallout 3 food. That's disgusting. All right, 9 out of 10. We were above the community average. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Somebody said pick the right. Shout out to Fallout 2 trailer. Same wavelength. Same wavelength. Squidward bite. True. The person who ate the burger is now eating people. I could see it, man. I could see it. I could absolutely see that being true. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, W Scrandle. 9 out of 10. Hey, dare I say 9 out of 10? Not bad at all. Okay, not bad. Especially coming back from yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. The day before. Day before we had like a 4 or 5 out of 10. That was horrid. That was so bad. Good evening. What's up, Aiden? Also, Gib with the first time chat. Welcome in, man. No longer hungry. Well done. Huge. Do you mind spending an extra 30 minutes talking about your day? I accidentally clicked 40 minutes before Balatro. I mean, I could talk about my day, but there's not much to talk about. Just realized streamer's name is a reference to Hassan. Oh, because of Shock? Yeah, I was ahead of the time. I was ahead of the time, low-key. Nobody believed me when I said it, but I was ahead of the time. I cooked with it. I mean, I could talk about my whole day. My whole day was this. Woke up, got like 5 hours of sleep because I woke up at like... I went to bed at like 4 a.m. I woke up at like 9 a.m. to take a piss, and then I just didn't go back to sleep because sometimes my brain just works like that. Sat at my desk for pretty much the entire day waiting to drop the big video. Dropped the big video, responded to comments, cooked dinner, sat at my desk more, recorded half of the part 2 for tomorrow, and probably after this stream I'll finish the part 2 for tomorrow, or I'll record the rest of it tomorrow and then upload same day. And that was my entire day. Also, I got pissed at Amazon because they never deliver directly to my house. They always deliver to the local post office, which is infuriating. Didn't mention drinking once. As in, like, water? I mean, I did that. But I don't drink. What species is streamer? Hello? Gonna DM you my plans for how All Ingest is gonna add new stakes. Interessante. Okay. Luna with the hydrate. I got you. Loki was gonna do it anyway, but I appreciate the 500 points. Okay. Mods, pay out the prediction. We're getting into the game. I have come to throw cornbread at you. Interesting. Remember, drink water. I got y'all. Thank you, chat. We are playing. This is Zafe's mod from Twitch chat. This is Zafe's mod. Brand new mod. I don't think has ever seen the light of day. From like any other streamers or anything. I don't even know if anybody else has even played this besides me and Zafe. This is the I Wanna Be the Balatro Man mod. It adds one thing to the game. One thing. And that's the deck, where the blind scale is halved. It does one other thing, and that's the whole mod, is just this deck and the other secret mechanic, which is going to remain a secret for precisely 5 seconds, but it's going to be really funny when people start to figure it out. So I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let y'all figure it out on your own. It's going to be very funny. So let's go new game. Let's go the deck, white steak. Did you ever play Hot Potato? Pretty fire mod. I did play Hot Potato. Hot Potato's fire. Here. No vouchers. Hand levels are the same. Deck is the same, etc. and so on. Dear chat, I'm making a prediction template. For it to save, I must start a prediction. You can ignore it. Any bets will be refunded. Huge. I see. Good luck, bro. Rip. Somebody already figured it out pre-game. That's hilarious. If you're vigilant, you will definitely figure this out. And it is definitely an 07 moment. I think my prediction for this is that it's possible, but my prediction for this is that if I win it tonight, it takes me literally the entire stream. I think this needs an immense amount of luck to pay off. Okay, that flush didn't win in one. That's fine. Let's go here. I'm pausing my game to figure it out. Yeah. People are already starting to figure it out. It's really funny. I think we just go for the diamonds flush again. Chat, don't spoil. Yeah. Don't spoil if you figure it out. I mean, like, if you haven't figured it out by now, I would say just look carefully. Hell nah. Okay, so the name of the game is just going to be big numbers, right? So let's go Devious Jonkler. Let's rip this. That works too. That's really nice, actually. All right. Hello, Toby in YouTube chat. Welcome in. Let's go like this. It is white stake, so I have a lot of discards, so I can get a little silly with it. When chat is on the same page, funny joke. Chat, we should bombard Sizak's stream and say this should be the format for the next Saturday showdown. Never mind, I see it. Yeah. Okay, we did not get another straight. That's actually a little tragic. We might just die here. No, never mind. We're never dying here. So yeah, the name of the game for this to even be possible is just going to be high score builds. We need people in chat were quick to realize that X-Molt is the play. I think realistically it's not even like X-Molt jokers. I think it's just like endgame builds. I think the only way that we win an anti-8 game of this, because keep in mind, even on white stake, final boss needs 100,000 points. So I think literally the only way that we win this is like Idle or Baron Mime. Literally the only way that we could ever expect to win this. If the mod was dropped now, I'd try this. Zafe is not in chat right now, but I think they dropped it in in regular chat. In like mod chat and Discord. God, I don't know why I brain farted Discord. No, it needs 50k. You are true. I forgot about the deck, but that's fine. 50k is still like a huge hoop to jump through with this type of restriction, right? Let's go Riffraff to try and farm like Photo Chad. We did not hit the photo, Chad. 5 stencils can win? There's no way that's true. Also, how are we getting 5 stencils if we're not allowed to, like, onk? What's even the angle here, man? I guess we do this. I have to play a straight to even, like, get close to surviving here. I could do a moon card and play a straight flush. Dude, that pisses me off so much. That awakens something deep inside of me. That not winning in one hand. Are we actually for real right now? That shit didn't one tap. That actually makes me so irrationally angry. I can't put my finger on it. That is so annoying to me that doesn't win. Okay. Honestly, I thought it was going to take more than one attempt to get out of Ante 1. I'm satisfied with that performance. That's definitely something that we could take here. This is going to be very... It's not going to happen whatsoever, but this is going to be the most anticlimactic shit in the entire world if I win this first try. Just get Stuntman? True. What deck is this? This is the deck. You guys aren't familiar with the deck? Okay, I think we still die. I think... Oh, no! Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I didn't know I could have gold stake luck on white stake. What is this? Lusty Pog. Lusty is really nice here, actually. I don't think it bridges the... Okay, can I draw my hearts? I made 1 heart into a club. No, I made 2. That's a lie. Okay, here we go. If this wins, we're chilling. I think this doesn't win, though. I think this literally wins 0% of the time, which makes me really sad. Wow, that got no points. Yep, we're cooked. When did this hot fella go live? What's up, Genie? I think it wins. Hello? What do I do now? I guess just die, right? This mod sucks, I've come to realize. We're gonna need such an insanely good early game, it's not even funny. I think this is probably impossible to beat without, what's it called? Without, like, a seeded run. Is this blue %? No, this mod is called I Wanna Be the Balatro Man. Very fun mod created by somebody else in chat. What even gets you out of early? Just, like, insane high roll X-Molt? No? % holding R. True. Alright, let's run it back. Did I miss Scrandle? Yes, indeed. I'm sorry. Welcome in, though. Okay, we have Flush here. I'm gonna stream this in the Discord. Huge. You need Stuntman into Bear in Mind. Maybe. Aren't those two kind of counterintuitive, even in this context? Flush here is just better, right? Can we run Scrandle back? No, 3, I'm sorry. I apologize. We're not running Scrandle back, though. That's something. Is plus molt an effect from the deck? I'm not sure what you mean. I gotta take this and just hope for, like, a photo or something. No? Hello? Oh, the plus instead of the times. No, that's just a mod-wide thing. Isn't Tribe bad? I mean, we need something other than Chad for first round. Chips can't be affected by X-Molt. Silly. Miracle that we got out there. What's the deck do then? It just halves the scoring requirements. Jokerless gold stake with this mod. Easy. True. Ban that chatter. Just kidding. I thought it was just the deck. This is evil. No, it's not the deck. It's the entire mod. Which is really funny. Yeah, Luna literally just said it. It's especially funny because of Plasma deck. Plasma is literally just hard mode on this mod, which is really funny. I'm taking this because of the foil. I don't care about the Sly Joker effect because probably I'm playing flushes anyway. Plasma might be impossible. Yeah, it'd be pretty difficult to say the least. Violet Vessel. Dude, I would crash out if we got a run that got that far and it got nuked by Vessel. I would actually freak out. That would be immensely sad. $6. I guess we go in here, man. Dude, this isn't even going to be possible with Blueprint. Blueprint this early in any other context is like fire as hell, but here it actually just doesn't help. I guess I think we'd never beat the small blind, so I think we literally just judgment into like hopefully something. That is not super duper helpful. Like, what does this get me? Okay, never mind. If I'm playing big hands, then we're fine. Copy Sly? Oh, wait, true. No, y'all are cooking. I wish copied edition. True. Banner, greatest early game Joker. $4. Drunkard? Bro, Wiley's kind of a cook here, though, no? I gotta pick up that Wiley Joker. Bro, this is gonna be so cooked. How is this even possible, realistically? You just have to have, like, Giga Luck, man. You just actually have to have Giga Luck. It's all plus chips. Do I have 8s? No. I only have 1 8. That's an unrealistic ask. I guess I do this. This is not going as horribly as I thought it would, in fairness. What if the deck makes the antes scale linearly and it just adds 300 to the base requirement every ante? That'd be kind of lame, no? But it would be, like, infinitely more achievable. Ugh. What do we even do here, man? We just have no money ever. I guess I just go next and hope for 3 oaks. 3 oak queens with shoot the moon. Wilted rose emoji, shrimp emoji. This seems beatable. It's definitely beatable. You just need, like, Giga Luck. It's going to seem a lot less beatable if we get past this next... If we get past exactly this blind. If we get past exactly this blind, we get slapped around, bro. Because it goes from 800 score to, I think, 2,000 required score. No? Is that not the scaling? Yeah, that's the scaling. We might not even make it out here. Okay, I got to play the queens. What am I keeping? Bunch of 3s. Yeah, so we cycled this. 1K because of the deck? Yeah, that's true. It's still like, dude, That's still a lot of points for where we're at. Greedy Joker is like the biggest nothing burger ever. Trading card is maybe something for bigger hands. And it gives us money. Is Shoot the Moon really doing anything? No, but that could change with like Steel maybe. I think low-key we get rid of the Chad. I'm going to cry if we find like an Idol or an Ancient Joker in the next couple of antes, but I think that's low-key the play. Does this mod add any other decks or just the deck? It just adds the deck. Okay, trading card action. Let's go like this very risky angle here. Okay, this is not going to pay out, so now I need to do this. What is blood doing? There we go. I thought of a good build maybe. Hiker, Bull, Golden Ticket, Chad. Would that work here or not enough scaling? I'm not sure, in honesty. I see the vision, for sure. I could see it working, but I could also see it crashing and burning. Because you would need a lot of chips, right? Like, a lot. Hiker seems too slow. I think Hiker is an early game menace if you get retriggers on it, but I think overall, yeah, it's just too slow. Okay, I need exactly another 3 oak here, or else we're dead. We might be dead anyway. I'm not that good at math. We don't get the 3 oak, so we're turbo dead anyway. 07s. 968. We were off by 40 points. Six, 7. Thanks, Biff. At Thunk, we found your new challenge deck for 1.1. If this makes it into base game, that would be so funny. But that would also be horrifying because I would have to actually beat it. Dang, 6-7. Why is everybody saying 6-7 instead of 07? When did we make this change? I'm not a fan. Exclamation mark mod. The mod is in the mods channel for in the Discord. Vote in the poll. What is the poll? Will streamer beat it by tonight? And by it, well, let's just say yes, or well, let's just say no. Hello? That's kind of weird, chat. Okay, $5. Steven don't do shit. Swash don't do shit. Let's go in here. I guess we're taking 8-ball. Can we reasonably beat this ante with no score? Or this blind with no score? I think this blind always kills me if I don't get score, right? Wonder how many chats have adopted 6-7 instead of 07. The bigger question is it permanent? I hope not, man. That would make me so sad. So 70 points for an average flush. I would need 3 flushes and then some. So this is just impossible if you don't get, like, extra score. Maybe that was just a low flush. That's 86 points. So if you get 3 high flushes, you can get out with no score. That is, even with the extra discard, that is, like, super infeasible, dare I say. So I think the first ante is literally, or the first shop is literally just if you don't get plus chips, you're dead. I beat Big Blind with 3 hands, no scoring once. It's definitely possible. It's just infeasible, I think. Because you need 3 flushes, or like 3 flushes in a straight. 2 flushes in a straight, or like a full house and 2 flushes, or something along those lines. Which, unless you get lucky on the top deck, I think is unrealistic. Chat, I hit 269 days sober the other day. Huge. That's kick ass, bro. Excuse me. Scary face sock meta. Bro didn't even react. It's the funny number laugh. I know why you said it. I'm just so desensitized to 69 jokes, bro. But it is an achievement to be celebrated nonetheless. So, like, GG's. Okay, can I get another high straight so I can get out in one? Pretty please. How many nines? How many aces? Full kits. I'm gonna go for the straight. Actually, though, it's just an arrowhead meta. I think chips maxing just kills you, no? I don't think this is a plasma situation where chips maxing is the meta. I think chips maxing is only good up until a certain point, and then it just gets you killed every time. Let's go... God. Let's go faceless. I gotta min-max this, bro. If I'm gonna actually get a win here. Okay, well, we should have went sharp because Cloud9 was in there, but... You know, you live, you learn. Now we probably just die. And or I don't get faceless value, which I would argue is more tragic. Okay, what's the angle? Spades. Okay, we might be chilling. This is like diet blue percent, pretty much. You need to transition from plus chips directly into Xmult. Yeah, which is like the big issue, right? Is this ever a discard king angle? I need to get greedy if I'm gonna win this. It's absolutely a discard king angle. Has anyone lost by one chip? Well, I'm sure it'll happen at least once this stream. Okay, we get a bunch of money. That's a phenomenal start. Faceless is more money if I buy the brainstorm, especially, but I think that's irresponsible. Because probably we're going to be needing to use, like, all of our hands in order to win. So I think we just sell the faceless. Keep the Cloud9, because even though it's less money, it's unconditional money. And then we take both of these. When is the furry femboy stream? It's not. If it works, that's so high. Halvesies and go angle is kind of wild. Oh, you could afford it. Yeah. No. We're always taking brainstorm there. We gotta. We literally have to, chat. Okay, what is just this getting me? This is a flat plus 90 to my score. That's actually pretty good. What does the pitch white deck do? It halves the blind requirements. Let's go like this. Okay. Cloud9 over faceless. That's what I'm saying. It feels bad, but it's unconditional. Especially with the brainstorm, we're losing out on a lot of money, but also we have to like sacrifice discards and hands. Holy double investment tag. Can I pass this? It's definitely feasible, right? I think hieroglyph is just never a good play here as well, right? Or am I tripping? Let's take one of these. I think taking both is irresponsible, but I think we can take one investment tag and get away with it. Loki, let me cook. Okay, maybe that was the bad play. Mayhaps that was a bad angle. Maybe it was a high-row angle. No, it had to be, right? Because I'm just dead here. I need 3 oaks. You needed to go down? Yeah, probably. That was probably a high-row angle. I low-key want to run this seed back. I think I'm going to. You guys can't stop me. Let's go here. What did I do here? Flush into flush, right? Bang. I'm not going to remember the exact line at all. That's okay. We go... Clurb. No, I went for the straight here, and I got it in 1. Yeah. Sold run? What do you mean sold run? Can we stop him? Everybody voting yes is getting rug pulled. It's literally impossible. Take the faceless. I'm just going to do the same line up until that one play. Take the Cloud9, go next. This is flush angle. We play flush. That 1 mil for extra vote is so funny. Somebody will do it one day. And it'll make me freak out, but it will be hilarious. I do one of these. Shokus Fok. Good one. I do one of these. We get money. I do one of these. I waste a hand, but then we get the flush on the backswing and we get out. Yes and no tied for winning votes, by the way. But you guys can't, so like everybody who voted yes is just wrong. And that's okay. But I'm just saying. Do one of these. Go next. Even in my most AFK channel, Raffle, I only have 60k points. Dude, you just gotta jamble more. Does Raffle run jambles? No, Raffle's points are useless. Fire. Me when shock, man pregnant, and then the Arc Raiders emote. Like, what are we doing? Okay. Here we don't take the Fool. Do we just take Hyro and then take both investment tags, do you reckon? We're making 100 points per hand. Do we just take both investment tags? I guess we have to, man. I like Doc's emote only redeem. That's kind of funny. Did I cheer my bit Did I cheer my bit tonight? You did now, I guess. Thank you, Luna, for the biddy. Appreciate you. Why are we in emote only? Bro. Okay. This is a wild play, but it pays out. It pays off if it pays off. Let's sell this. Let's take Fool. Let's take Hieroglyph. Let's go next. Let's take both investment tags. Let's play. And I can win in 3 here. It's definitely possible. Good job, emote onlyers. You did well for your country. Hello. Dubs in chat, I guess. All right, ship this. We have $50 now and a Fool to pop on something, whatever that may be. Now I essentially need something in this shop or I'm dead. That's immensely helpful, but not immediately. That's something I could more get around. Do I dare go for the DNA play? I think not. Okay, well, we have an angle now. Ew, Bloodstone, I agree, but, like, it's something. I would argue it's not a very good something, but with Brainstorm especially, it's something. I lost a Bloodstone run by 700 chips today on a Dusk Hand with Guard Sharp. Thank you, very cool. Huge. Average Bloodstone run, bro. I will say if Bloodstone is the reason that I win this, I will stop slandering it forever. I'm like not even trolling, man. I will stop the Bloodstone slander forever if this is the reason that I win this. But it's definitely not because it's Bloodstone. But, like, we'll see, I guess. Let's go with one of the... Is it more efficient to copy the Bloodstone? Probably. Dude, that's like jack shit. Oh, man. Okay, that's awesome. I would rather use Jimbo than Bloodstone. You're actually, like, so real for that. I'm not even trolling. Bloodstone's just so much ass. Bloodstone L on that flush? Yeah, maybe a little. This is... I mean, realistically, the best play here is just copying halvesies, but that never gets me out. But it's like, literally what I have at this point. Tragic. Are seeded runs viable? I mean, I literally just did a seeded run, so I would say sure. All right, we'll put a pin in that seed, but I'm gonna go unseeded again. Can you VIP New Zealander? Bro, we've been over this. I'm refunding that. The VIP is just a per chatter basis. Hello? Why is it not showing this? Did somebody already redeem colon? Because it's not showing up in redeem queue. Guess you gotta? Hello? Brother. Give me the flush. Thank you. Isn't the play here to go 2 pair or go full chips? I think it's not to go full chips. I think retriggerable X mults is like literally the only thing. Mods can refund themselves. Gotcha. I refunded it myself. Gotcha. Okay. Pog. I mean, like, do I ever just credit card here? That seed for real? All right, we'll take a look at it. Let's do this into the spectral pack. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. All right, I'm low-key just credit carding here for, like, something. Pareidolia Death is fine. Yeah, I don't know why I rerolled there again, but it was dog shit anyway. Let's go. God, what do we even do, man? I guess let's do this. That's something. Can my mouse stop double clicking, dude? My mouse is a D1 rage baiter. It's actually crazy. Full ride type shit, bro. Let's go for spades because I have like no diamonds in the deck. Is that a straight flush? Huge. Still not gonna get me out. Never mind, I can't do basic math. I was gone for just a few minutes. Did you lose to Anti-1 Boss last time? Maybe, but then we ran the seed back. Jolden Joker, let's see what's in here. Nothing that great. Let's take a riffraff and hope for, like, Photo Chad. Okay. Why can't I get these seeds when I'm doing gold stakes, bro? I will only get this shit when I do... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm moving on. Let's do this, I guess, for more money. We're probably dead here anyway, but if we're not, then we have doubloons. Plus chips is so much greater than plus molt. Seems like plus chips has to be the play for a while. Not sure if full chips maxing will carry over. There's definitely not... I think full chips maxing, like playing this like a plasma deck run, I think gets you killed 100% of the time. Because even on like giga high score like plasma deck runs in like gold stake where you're scoring like 800k to beat the final boss, you're only hitting like 1,000 chips on a hand. Literally with builds that I've won gold stake plasma with, we've had like 1,000 chips as the blue number. which is a 50th of what we need to beat the final boss. Right, so I think chips maxing, probably it has to be the play for the early game, but I think you have to pivot out of it, which is really annoying. The all spades debuffed flush. Love to see it. Rebate values not allowed. This never wins, even with Dusk. What is 3 yapping about? Some people would rather mod chatters than give a VIP badge, and it's very obvious when you're in a chat of someone who does that, because that person usually has 20 plus mods and half of them do nothing. We have 13 mods? Yeah. Bro has like 5 mods active for a 30-person chat. It's hilarious. Well, the idea with my mod distribution is I distribute badges like once every couple of months, right? Because the last time I gave a bunch of people mod was probably like, it probably isn't even every 3 months. It was probably like towards the beginning of the summer. But now like literally every single one of those people that I gave mod to in the summer is like not here anymore. So now I just recently gave like the regulars now some mod badges. They left because you made them mod. Could be very true, honestly. Could be very true. The regulars, I have over 2 months of streak. I mean, you fit that description then, no? Okay, where is the seed that Cheese posted? Let's run this seed. Seeded run. Let's do this. Oh wait, this is not an 8-digit seed. So this is a seed that has been like picked deliberately. I thought this was just some shit that you strolled upon, Cheese. You gotta survive ante 1. Interesting. Bro. Okay. Bro, my mouse is gonna make me freak out. Excuse me. My streak is 2 away from 6-7. Will I make it? Deranged chat, dare I say. Excuse me. All right, $5. Get a halvesies, get a drunkard. Let's take a look-see in here. Baseball, huh? Sure. This is probably not the play when it's not foil like last time, right? Because if I play this on like this pair of jacks, this is 30 plus 30. Yeah, that's less than flush. The halvesies was not the play. Having a gold stake streak of 6-7 would go crazy, not gonna lie. I would throw at 66. You would have to, bro. You would never hear the end of that, ever. That's probably... What did Doc's streak end up being? Probably Doc is omniscient, and that's just actually what they did. Wait. Wasn't Doc's like 61 or 60, like low 60s? 62, if I recall correctly? Bro, it's so obvious. Excuse me. $5 burger? No. No, I don't think so. Gift card is something. Let's go next. More than likely dead here. Actually, definitely dead here, right? I would have to draw how many flushes? I have to draw 4 flushes, right? That shit's just not happening. 4 oak. Get rid of a heart. 97? That's not too bad. I've hit 11 3 times. Kind of just want a Paramax yellow and see where it takes me. The 11s are cycles. Yeah. Excuse me. He hasn't updated Glumbus yet. I have not. No, I have Forgore. Okay, let's go here. For everyone talking about having beef with Raffle, I have beef with Doc. Really? He's either ignored me or been directly rude to me in chat multiple times where it was not quiet enough to justify it. Interesting. That seems out of character, dare I say. What am I going for here, man? Like spades, maybe? He said I wasn't thinking creatively enough when I said I hate idle and I want it reworked. I mean, okay, low-key, like, that's kind of a skill issue. I know that that the meme is, like, everybody hates idle, and, like, idle always misses when you want it to, and et cetera, and so on, but, like, that's not a bad take. I think idle is not deserving of a rework, despite the fact that he pisses me off. Calculated. Multiplayers hate it for a good reason. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't think it's rework worthy. That's also multiplayer talking, which is not like, there's a lot of shit that transfers, but like Joker design is not the is not one of the things that transfers, right, for multiplayer. Thunk has literally said it's being reworked. Has it? Or has he? I did not think that was the case. Does this have soul or some shit? What would I even want from a soul? Straight flush upgrade is not the play. Yeah, this has soul. Soul negative per KO. How does this help? 3 oak level? Open the Arcana. Bro, I'm broke as shit. Is there another soul in here? Oh, it's one of these runs. Negative trib. Who found this? Now, this was data mined. I don't know why I'm being such a silly goose. What is this seed? It's a seeded run. Cheese put it in chat. I'm sure it was. It had to have been. There's no way this is like an actual find. I refuse to believe. There's also no shot that this even wins. Like, even with Trib. I guess the play now with Trib is to just full discard down for, like, kings and queens. I feel like that still loses, though, right? Not even redeemed? Bro, I make exceptions. For a mod like this, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. This is a times 32, and it's still going to go nowhere. Because it's base 4 mult. Like, in base game, this would just cook the entire early game. But here, that doesn't do jack shit. This is so fucked. Wait, is the optimal line this early maybe to just pop both of these and then sell them? Worse than no Blatro? Yes, 100%. Indisputably. Excuse me. That's wild. 218 is our max hand with 5 trib hits, by the way. This is just impossible. I'm honestly not sure if this is possible. This has to be possible. You just need godlike early game luck. You need like the best early game luck of all time. The score needs to be decreased by a fourth, honestly. I don't think the score needs to be decreased by a flat amount. I think, like somebody in chat said, it just needs to be reworked into, like, linear scaling. I think if you keep the blind scale as halved, like, keep ante 1 how it is currently, I feel like that's fine. Maybe make it a little less. But I think the scaling needs to be linear. I don't think it should be, like, maybe not linear, but, like, less aggressive, I guess. I think it just needs a scaling rework. I think they should make chips times molt instead of chips plus molt. Wait, you're kind of cooking with that. Hey, unknown. Stupid idea. Chat, we don't think that would work. We don't think the chips times molt would work. I don't know. I could see it. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I could see it, low key. I see the vision. The common man isn't ready for this. It's niche technology. We don't think that is true. That is true. I do know. I accidentally ran back the same seed. Pog. What's in this pack? It's like raised fist and baseball card. I think I just go next, right? I didn't play into the halvesies at all. I think I just go next, conserve money. Idle is a late game Joker. I feel like it doesn't need a rework. It has its place. I mean, like, I can see the line of thinking. Because Idle is, like, almost indisputably bad for Gold Stake. I think it has a really important and a really fun place in Endless, but also the game isn't balanced around Endless, right? And that's been said many times. So, like, I like Idle where it's at right now, but I can also see the line with wanting to rework it because it kind of doesn't work with, like, how the game's balancing philosophy, so to speak. Dude, do we ever take, like, straight flush level? Surely not. Surely not. Blue percent better? True. I don't know. I like this mod. This mod's funny. It needs some tweaks, I think. It's like Clash and Slay the Spire. It's ass, but it's there. I don't know what that is, but yeah, probably you're correct, Amundo. Oh wait, no, I needed the baseball card to score out of this blind, right? Probably I lose without the X-Molt. I actually don't remember if it was all that super relevant. Zero cost card that's good for burst damage. Idle is all right even for ante 8. You just have to build for it. Like, obviously not the best Joker, but it works. Not really, man. It's like you can get it to work, but like it's super unreliable. Like almost comically so. Idle takes way too long to set up, kills you if it misses, and is a dead spot half the game. Okay, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I would also argue the same about Baron. And Baron is like everybody's favorite Joker and is not getting a rework at all. I would argue the exact same point with Baron. Baron in Gold Stake specifically, but just for like anti-8 balancing in general, bro, Baron sucks so much ass. Baron doesn't miss. Yeah, but it requires the same amount of deck fixing. Okay, Baron doesn't miss. You got me on that take. But like still, dude. It's still like the same exact problem. It requires way too much deck fixing and like, dude, literally 99 times out of 100 that you see Baron and Gold Stake. Even though it's like funny that you're seeing Baron, it is unusable dog shit. It is unusable dog shit. If we're being realistic, quite literally a solid, like, 6 times out of every 100 that you see Baron and Gold Stake, it's takeable. High card is a lot better than idle setups. Baron setups are usable without the Baron. I mean, like, I don't know. I guess idle, you're playing flush 5. If maybe the argument was like 4 oak versus high card, I feel like they're, dare I say, equally as usable. But yeah, if it's like full idle setup, you're kind of cooking. Idle setups are usable without idle. It's the same. They're harder, I would say, but yeah, no, that's very true. What is this deck? Plus instead of times is crazy. It's not the deck. It's the mod itself. Like, I can go to Ghost real quick and it'll be the same thing. Raffle and Baron are the kings of being underrated. Deranged statement. Yeah, it's the same gimmick. Spoiler alert, we don't make it out of there ever. Which is, I'm assuming, why this works. You can survive a Baron build with bad draws. Idle, you can't early game. I mean, like, my rebuttal would be, why are you running idle early game? Which is like the inherent problem. My rebuttal with either would be, why are you running Baron early game? Why are you running idle early game? With Baron, I know why you're running it early game. It's because Baron is a rare, you never see it, and you just want to greed for it. With idle, why would you ever run it early game? But that's like a problem, right? I think the problem is less so... You might want to play on Black Stake if it's possible. There's no way that shit works. Minus money? I don't think so. Jimbo is my favorite late game Joker. Pog. Okay, we have another seed. It's 5 stencils. There's absolutely no way this works. We'll try it. I don't have Black Stake unlocked. I'll have to do maybe the Gold Stakes profile. No, I don't have Black Stake unlocked on this deck. I think it's not going to be a thing. I don't want to reset my other profile because I'm in the middle of recording a video for it. File 3, yeah, no. File 3 is not a thing that I can do. 5 stencil probably doesn't cut it. I don't think so. I think it literally has to be like a multiplayer-esque build. I think it literally has to be like idle or Baron Mime. Probably Baron Mime because you can start doing that early. Do you have mod profiles installed? No, I had no idea that was even a thing. It has to be flowchart? Yeah. Try this. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Times 9 to the 5th wouldn't be enough, we think? No, that's not 50k, right? Times 9 to the 5th. Where? Hello? Five times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 3,125 molt. For molt maxing to work with 5 stencils, assuming none of them are negative, which I don't know if that's the thing with the seed. Assuming that none of them are negative, for us to get to 50,000 points in one hand, we would need a base molt level of like 17. I guess it's possible then. The question is, do we survive long enough to get all the stencils? I think you're taking it too seriously. I absolutely am, but that's like literally the part of the fun. That's like the entirety of the fun with these mods. No? Can you beat it with the 10 spades seed? Not you 3. Oh, I got you. He went blue % for a second there. True. Interesting. Maybe this is the angle. Maybe this is the angle after all. Find out at 10. Just get flush 5 in order. Perhaps. Streamers can be rude to viewers and chatters, and it's okay to say that. I mean, I agree, but like, I don't know. This does not strike me as one of those situations. Hook action. Dude, like... It's so ass. I was thinking of how negative stencil interacts with each other. Interacts with other stencils. Gotcha. Excuse me. You hate my ass because I'm a woman? Damn straight. Chat, W clip farm? Do I dare keep the Sixth Sense? It's gotta be an integral part of the seed, but it is sacking my score here. Just undeniably. Chat, should I blow up? Cue the kill gangsta command? Pre-firing it? I have no idea how that just happened, but I just like blinded myself by taking a drink from my water bottle. What the fuck? Physics is weird. It's barely sacking your score. I mean, I guess. Okay, what am I going for now? Whatever's consistent. How is that first flush no points? I don't have a full... I don't have a straight. Straight draw is bad. Could go for Clurb's flush is probably the play. Rats, as they say. Nine off. It was the Sixth Sense, bro. It was the Sixth Sense. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I would be further in this mod than I was, or than I currently am. This has the novelty is already worn off. If you don't take Sixth Sense, you win. It was the 9 cents. The 9 cents. Hello. Do the 10 spade seed for fun. I've actually never done a 10 spade seed in my entire life. Balatro 10 spades seed. Wait, no, this is on erratic, right? Don't I just die? I guess if I'm playing flush 5s now. Let's go for this guy, shall we? Played on the white stake. A flush 5 is like 200 though? Yeah. Is there one of the 10 spades seeds that has an idol in shop 1? I have no idea, but that would be hilarious. This is just so funny. Blue percent Balatro man next Sizak tourney. That would be horrible. Crazy top deck, insane luck. True. There's a version of the 10 of spades seed where they're all hollow. They don't generate as hollow. It's every joker in the shop generates as hollow. Wow, I did not know that that was a part of the seed. That is extraordinarily funny. Blue percent Balatro Man, but the anti-requirement is 100 chips and never increases. Honestly, that would be the funniest tournament format of all time. I could so get around that. Speculative Pareidolia play. Do we think we're ever going to see flames with this mod? My net died. Tragic, man. F's in chat. Let's just go next. I bet the seed is 100% possible with deck sleeves. I could see that. Deck sleeves plasma, right? If you go the deck plus erratic. I mean, this is just such a goated seed that this has to be possible, just like in general, right? If you scouted the shit out of this seed and got, like, the optimal line down, I would be willing to bet that this seed is, like, extraordinarily possible. Best 8-ball of all time, dare I say. Excuse me. $5 temperance. Hey, that's what we call profit, baby. Take this one. That's what we call profit. We're cooking. I'm going to need all 4 hands. I'm going to need to play 4 flush 5s. We could do flush 5 supernova right now, and it would be, like, the most effective supernova. That is a horrifying sentence. That seed might work. Stuntman shop 1, Trib shop 2. Maybe. Is Stuntman enough? 250 is like nothing after the first 2 antes. That's kind of what I'm saying with like the chips maxing philosophy. That's just actual nothing burgers after the first ante. Flush house is like 300 points, right? I could skip for rare joker. No, definitely not. Chad is fine. Chariot is goated. Okay, we're doing something here. We're doing something here. Go check general and Discord. No, I'll do it after stream, bro. Or like if we rotate to another game, I'll do it then. I'm not going to do it mid-stream. Steel is how much molt right now? It's a plus 22. I mean, that's not insignificant. I need 4 flush 5s to get through ante 2 big blind. Just like, bro. What are we doing, man? This is such ass. Onyx agate for the speculative smeared. I low-key thought about it, but that's just like 0 points. Onyx agate is half of walkie-talkie right now. What was the build that Led pointed out earlier? Retriggers, hiker, golden ticket, bull. Not even looking that particularly unreasonable. Doesn't beat the boss? Yep. Wheel is just way too funny. Wheel is just way too funny here, bro. Wait, magician. Lucky procs into steel. Lucky procs into steel. Let's see it. It's gotta be lucky procs into steel. That is an angle. It's a really bad angle, but it's an angle nonetheless. Okay, there's our steel. Do I go for the lucky procs now? Probably. There's our gold. I'll keep him. God, how am I gonna know what's the lucky and what's not? Oh, Jesus. I just gotta do this. No, no lucky, man! I put 4 of the cutest puppies in general. It's very pixelated, but you can definitely see it. Interessante. All right, well, I guess we're doing this, and this doesn't win. I think if we top deck... Do we top deck steel there if I don't just ship 5 flush 5s immediately? I think we win if 18 flush 5s played on anti-tube boss blind is actually wild. That is crazy work. That is crazy work. Hello? I'm gonna run that back. I think it's doable up until then. There's an idle 49th in the anti-3 shop queue. Huge. Frederick with the hydrate, I got you. I've been so distracted. Is this the cursed seed? This is the cursed seed. Need like 5,940 flush 5s to win. Yeah, it's not that bad. Come on now. It's doable. It's doable. Trust. I think 3 oak is the angle. What? Why you keep masking? For pareidolia, bro. For pareidolia. Trust. Trust for pareidolia. Just make all of that shit gold. Golden ticket action. Then we find that idol. And then it's free. Dude, idol even with the Chad. Here's what's like horrible. Idol even with the Chad is times... What is it? It's times 32 without the Chad, so it's times 128 with the Chad. We still need a planet level that is equivalent to like roughly 500 molt at that point. So we still need like a level, like something wild. Photo would get us there, maybe. Photo in like glass. Dude, it's just so cooked. It has to be a flowchart angle, even with like goat luck. This just has to be like a coupon tag for Baron Mime type of seed. Or like type of challenge. Excuse me. Bang. What did we fool for? No, we went in here and there was a temperance, and then we fooled for the temperance. That's like not the best play in the world, but I'm fine with it. I forgot if we re-rolled there. Let's do this. No, because we made the gold and the steel in the same shop last time, right? So I think we didn't take the... I think we didn't re-roll. This is so buns, bro. 3 flush 5s to win ante 2. Okay, there's the Chad and the steel. Let's go next. I can discard for the Jold and then just steal immediately. Tragic. The seed ends in Amber Acorn. Does it? That's like super feasible, no? I guess unless this is like a blueprint idol type of thing. Ground cumin. Hello? Okay, this is how we'll gauge our boss blind score as well. Yeah, we're getting the same... Ooh, does this win boss? I think this doesn't win boss with steel, right? We can't even win against boss, even if we find the steel. I think is what that means. Is there another steal I can make? I get a death card, but I can't death steal. So I gotta go in here and look for steal. There's no steal in here. And there's nothing here, so we're just fucked. Into boss. I draw my steal, but it doesn't matter, I don't think. Earliest idol I've been able to find in known 10 of spades seeds is 31st in the anti-2 shop, and that's just like straight up not happening ever. Yeah, we don't win against this. We would need 400 points per hand. So unless there's steel in a standard pack that I missed, this seed is cooked. Why didn't you grab the droll? Buddy. Are we for real right now? Are we dead ass, chat? I literally have the seed analyzer pulled up in a different tab, I'm pretty sure. Let me... If there's steel in the standard packs, this is just barely feasible. But that also requires buying dumbass standard packs. No steel in first shop standard pack. No steel in... Oh, that's just all of anti-1. No steel anti-1. There is a steel queen anti-2, and there's a steel 8 anti-2. But we would have to open... Because they're in a queue, I'm pretty sure, right? Unless we just opened the wrong packs. If the packs are in a queue, which I'm pretty sure is how it works, we would have to open 3 standard packs to get a steel. To get a steel queen. Which that shit is not happening because we were broke as fuck. And then even then, that saves us for like 1. That saves us for 1 blind, and then it's cooked. Mod's annoying nonetheless. Yeah, maybe a little. Yeah, maybe a little. Salsa with the 3-stream streak. Appreciate you, man. And Wampy with the 7. Alright, yeah, I think that's cooked. Fight with the follow, Oakman. I think that's cooked, chat. Excuse me. I don't think anyone is going to get that reference. I sure didn't. I think this is just impossible. You need Chad Seltzer Idol to beat Final Boss, or have turned the whole deck into Jax and find Sock. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible, like I said. I think you just need, like, way beyond what is the scope of, like, feasible luck, right? You would need to be the luckiest person ever to win, but it is possible. I think if this was reworked with different scaling, I think the scaling doesn't even need to be linear. I think if you just lowered it even further and maybe adjusted some of the scaling, it would be fire. I literally thought I already followed you. Well, I appreciate the follow nonetheless. Welcome in. All right, chat, I'm going to use the bathroom, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do after this. You don't need to be the luckiest person. We need to be lucky in that there exists such a seed. Well, true. Quite true. Ugh. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next. I think it's either a gold stake angle or a Plants vs. Zombies angle. I'm leaning towards Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know. I'm a little burnt on Balatro still. But I suppose I should play more of it because of the big video. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, is the Jamble? No. Yeah, the Jamble is no. He might be going to the bathroom to beat it. That's actually crazy. No trying broken seeds until one works. I feel like that's just boring. I'm bored of it, and if I'm bored of it, I know it's more than likely boring for chat. Pull? Yeah, mods can pull it. If we want to do just gold stake, or if we want to do PVZ. Excuse me. Think the most realistic route is a 10 of spades seed that lets you get an idol and 4 chads? I mean, if it's an idol angle, you can just get, like, dusk and stuff like that, right? You just need one, like, giga hand to get through the majority of the game, plus glass and stuff. 3 chads would be enough for white stake boss. This is all. Is this also factoring in glass? What do? Who put delete YouTube chat in the poll? That's crazy. All right, anyway, I'll be right back. What happened with the poll? Just watch Now You See Me Too and its peak. Don't tell me we've been yapping for an hour. No, we haven't. We've already done the big gimmick. How do I add rewards to my channel as a new streamer? If you go to your creator dashboard, it's under community. No, it's under viewer rewards. You need to be a Twitch partner. Do you need to have affiliate to add rewards? I actually did not know that. Also, what was the result of the poll? Also, welcome in Block Attack to YouTube chat. What was the result of poll? Gold Stake and Cloverpit tied. Mega Bonk not even in the poll. Wilted Rose emoji. Tie between Gold Stake and Cloverpit, we say Streamer's Choice. Streamer's Choice? Interessante. I mean, we haven't done Cloverpit in, like, forever. Do we just want to gear up for some Cloverpit? I'd be down. I low-key have not played that in, like, 2 weeks. Probably more than that. Probably a decent bit more than that. No, it's probably been about 2 weeks. I don't know why I'm debating this in my head. I can just look. Nope, it's been more than 2 weeks. It's been almost a month. Way off. Way off. Hard mode update out now. Huh? Hard mode update? What the fuck? Okay, maybe we have to do this. All right. I let Colin edit this title while I figure out what doing. All right, I got the title. I got the title. Actually, YouTube, Twitch, handle Twitch title. I'll handle YouTube title. We'll go over to Cloverpit. We'll go over to Cloverpit. That seems fire. Let me throw y'all in wide shock real quick. Bang. Cloverpit, I didn't vote too. Y'all were slacking on the votes, I see. I got it. Appreciate you. Cloverpit action. Trying to win the video game. Fire title, I know. Clovering it by it, I mean my pit. Huge. +2. When's the next PvZ Hero stream? Probably not for a long while, if ever. I feel like that did not go over well, judging by the fact that we had like 7 people still in stream. At the end of that segment. Okay. Where does face cam go again? I think it's top left. No, it's like right here, right? So that you can see the coins, I think. Something like that. Something like that. Surely. Future friends. Whoa. Pog dev. Dev team? Dev studio? Dev studio. Continue run? There's no way. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. There's just a new run. Erased memory card is fine. Bunch of stuff in here. Okay, I unlocked all the drawers. There's 5 bones here. This seems to me like we need to activate all of the... We need to, like, put all of these corpse pieces on the slot machine and then find the skull, right? That's what it seems to me. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. When is the next Fishtel stream? I'm never doing the Fishtel ever again. It was funny until... The Fishtel was funny until the one stream where it was separated into 2 words and the format was so ass that it not only didn't separate it into 2 words, but it made the entire like title 2 separate lines. I don't know if that makes sense, but if it didn't, then that's exactly my point. Mods, what are we doing with the title, by the way? Mods, what are we doing with the title? You have a gambling addiction, Shock. I can quit anytime I want, okay? Just remember that. I think if we're just trying to win and get the skeleton key action, these increase my debt. I think I equip all of these. I'm not sure I like that. I think I equip all of those. I take the rock and the bricks, and we just force lemons. Yeah, see here, now they're illuminated, so I just need to find the skull. Which hopefully shouldn't be too hard.
Let's go gambling.
I wrote a title in your style. I hope you like it. Oh yeah, I also turned up my transition speed whenever the last time I played this on stream was. I think I'm gonna turn that down for the for the early game. How do I... How? There we go. I'll put it at ×2. ×1's a little obnoxious. But ×4 is like also obnoxious for this early in the game. Okay, last spin action. We'll throw that rock luck in there. All right, not bad. Not horrible, dare I say. Am I going to make quota? I believe so. Do I dare reroll here? I kind of don't want to. I think I kind of just want to go for more spins and try and make quota as early as possible. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. You ever IRL gamble? One time, and it sucked. The way I describe it every time it comes up in conversation is I went to a casino with friends. I went for somebody's 19th birthday because we didn't go for their 18th birthday. I missed a rock trigger. I'm throwing. It's fine. And it was like the exact same. It was fun, but it was the exact same type of fun that like going to see a shitty movie and clowning on it is fun. Like if I would have done it solo, I don't know how people get addicted to gambling. Because if I would have gone gambling solo, it would have been like bottom 3 experiences in my entire life. It would just like nothing about it would have been fun in the slightest. But with friends, it's fun because you're just everybody is just saying how stupid it is. Was my experience. Literally everybody was just like, this sucks. And then you just laugh about it because you're dumb friends. So like it was a fun experience, but it's not something that I would do more than like once every handful of months. And I would never do it solo. Doing it solo would be miserable.
Let's go.
This was exactly what it was like, by the way. Not bad. We made quota. That's all that matters. Did we really just add an exclamation mark username command? Are we dead ass right now? Mods, what are we doing, bro? Okay, what do we need? 240 coins? What a scam, bro. Interesting. The start of every deadline, so that's worthless for me, right? Meow. Let's go here. Double the value of lemons and cherries. That seems fine. That seems low-key fine. Let's do this. Could take the pepper. That seems kind of bad. Could take the Midas touch. Could take the Bible just for the symbols multiplier. Mods get paid in poker chips? True. Actually true. Let's just buy this and then reroll. I see that you are determined. Yeah, a little bit, man. I want to get the hell out of here. I mean, I feel like we just go for Onk. No, that's gotta be bait. We gotta go for something else. These are all shite. The train is something. Never thought I'd say that in my life. The wood is not. Could go for the one trick next round. Let's go to the machine. Let's go for the 7 spin. Duff with the first time chat. Welcome in. Let's go for one of these. Onk Bellatra reference. So true. So true, bestie. The train! Got me 5 coins, baby. How's your run going? I mean, we just started, so it's something. I haven't played in like forever either, so I'm kind of throwing. But that's okay. Okay, not horrible, but I would have liked it if it went better. Let's go like this. Let's go for the one trick just so we don't immediately pass away.
Let's go gambling.
Hog. Bellatra reference made un digital gamba, huh? I always throw after time away, plus they just did some nerfs too. Oh, did they really? I had no idea. I saw that there was like a new patch or whatever, but I didn't know that there were like balance changes. Okay, so that's enough to get us out of the ante, so to speak, the deadline. It was mostly nerfs, gotcha. As they say, you can only lose 100% of your money, but win 200%. Dude, that's so true, though. Ring Bell was buffed? I don't even remember which one that is. Interessante. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's go. Let's just get out, man. I need jokers. Jokers. Bro, I'm so Balatro brained. It's not even funny. Just get me out. Just give me the tickets, man. Okay, we can encounter 666. We need 832. That's fine. Our drawers are filled with random bullshit. The golden diamond I don't really care about right now. The diary is Pog. The shopping cart is okay if we get other technology that works with it. And the king, I think, is kind of ass. Not the greatest rolls I've ever seen in my life. I like the pepper. Luna, did you change the title? What are we doing with the title? We can make... Oh, wait. That's actually really good, no? If I... Okay. Tossing you. I'll keep you. I'll keep you. Gonna toss you. What don't I care about? The train. So let's put you in the drawer. Let's put you in the drawer. Let's actually get you out. Oh, but if I get you out, you're gonna be... I guess that doesn't matter. Here, let's do this, and then I can just put this in the drawer. I did not mean to throw that away. Okay. Wait, can I just... No, because I want the extra option, right? Double your Clover tickets, set your coins to 0. I can deposit there, right? Diary Devious is fine anyway. Yeah. We're pitting our Clover now. We are pivoting. God, we are pitting our Clover. I kind of want to take a reroll, but I want like maximum ticket efficiency. So let's just deposit literally everything. Go to the phone. We'll unlock everything at the phone. We have hella tickets, and now lemons, which we're building around, are more prevalent. You are devious, but I don't care because you... Oh, I keep hitting the wrong fucking button, man. It's so cooked. Okay, it's fine. We didn't need it again anyway. Chat trust. We didn't need it again anyway. I'm just building suspense. W streamer for real. Let's take you. Let's take you. We have token shit, so let's take you. And then I don't really care about you.
Let's go get it.
I'll take it. Sold run? No. I'm just building suspense, bro. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it for real. Y'all wouldn't understand for real. Quick maths. Can I get out? Yes. Do I want to? I mean, I have 11 tickets, right? I feel like I'm fine. I just need some kind of scaling at this point. I think I don't get out here. Lucky Cat. Dude, I just don't like Lucky Cat. We need it for unlocks, but this is a run where I'm like trying to win so that I can like win the video game. So I think I don't take it here. Let's take the Onk because that's just generically good. We can go Fake Coin. Fake Coin seems kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. Can we get a 3D Glumbus model for Cloverpit? That'd be so fire. That would be so funny. Do I want the coin? Not really, dude. The interest is cool. Property certificate. Hang on. Not gonna click the wrong button this time. Let's do this. We could try and get some tickets cooking. Let's do this. Hear me out. That was the biggest impulse buy of the century, but it pays off, trust. You gotta believe me. When we have 2 spins left over, we hit the button because that's when disc will proc. My entire PC just had a stroke and died. We're back though. Okay. We're no longer homeless. We are indeed no longer homeless. That just rerolled literally everything. That's wild. Okay, we hit the rock. Dude, what the hell? We hit cherries. That's actually so sad, but it's fine. Would much rather lemons there, but it is what it is. You can't win them all, as they say. Shock mod caught saying they don't know how to mod. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty par for the course, no? I feel like we all knew this. I need some kind of scaling technology. You are said scaling technology. I do not have enough tickets for you, but I will if I take more spins. So let's do... This does literally nothing for me right now. I guess I can't afford anything, so it doesn't matter. We'll go like this. We'll deposit just enough to not win, so that if we get token mods, we get more coins. But let's go gambling again. Slots are so buns, though. Roulette on top. I will say it was like an all slots casino that I went to. Or it was like an all digital casino, which sucked so much more ass than just like a regular casino. So we didn't get to do like roulette or any of that shit. Also jackpot. It's so free, man. Just get streamer luck. It's the it's the play with literally any roguelike, man. What do you want from me? It works with Balatro, it works with Cloverpit. We're moving rapidly away from homelessness. Yeah, we're on a good path. I'm not gonna lie, we're on a good path. Let's put, who am I putting in the drawer? Let's put you in the drawer. Let's take you so that I can scale. Let's put you away for right meow, and then I can equip you because at the beginning of the deadline I get technology that allows you to be better. 2777, we got that shit. No. Normally I would do this because I love the memory packs, but I'm not doing that now. That's not happening. Oh, the megaphone. That's fine. That hurts to not hit the megaphone, but it is what it is. We could do lemons or we could do speculative. Maybe we go for speculative since we're running the token mod thing. If I was trying to like giga high score, I feel like that's kind of not the best play, but also like with the state of our economy right now, we're probably just trying to win. I mean, I'm just trying to win anyway. I'm not necessarily trying to high score, but I guess in the state of my economy, I just do that anyway, as opposed to like manifest one more lemon. What am I... Do I want any of these to... Wait, what are you? Oh, I forgot you spawned stuff in the drawers. God. Okay. The Ankh was there. Disc B was there. We got the Crystal Skull spawned, and we got the Stonks spawned. Okay, Stonks is low-key kind of good. Excuse me. Is that bricks? Yeah. We're rocking the bricks. We're rocking the bricks build. Trust. How much left on Grandma's purse? It's at a 6 banger, which I feel like is fine. Can I throw stuff away from drawers? Oh wait, I can. Let's toss you. Let's put the purse in the drawer. Let's take you out. Let's take speculative. What did it hit? It hit the... No, we already had it on the wall. It hit the rock. That's not great for us, I feel. No. Stop. Okay, let's... Deposit a bunch, but let's spin so we can scale. Don't accidentally double click. Thank you. My mouse is actually like like not scamming me for once. For once I'm not getting rage baited by my mouse. I need a new mouse, bro. Maybe that'll be my Christmas present to myself. That would be kind of sick. All right, let's spin it.
Let's go gambling.
Excuse me. Maybe I should have re-equipped the disc. The wallet's not doing much for us. The dice is fun, but I think the dice is also not the best. The D4. Luna with the 1 biddy. Buy yourself a good mouse. Pitching in. W Luna, appreciate you. That's fire. Okay, we're in a decent spot. We're in a decent spot. Dare I say, we're cooking. The stove is on. 2 spins left. I don't have the disc. Doesn't matter. Yay, clovers. Whee! Okay. The rock recharges. Dude, the thimble seems so good. I'm still so demo-brained on the Clover on the ticket modifier being like broken as shit. It's probably not as good as I think it is, but I digress. Let's take you out for a second. Let's put you in a drawer. Loki, let me equip you. If you just want to win, thimble is good. That's fair. What else can I get rid of? The wallet's increasing my interest, but it's not doing much past that. I guess if I'm getting rid of the wallet, I could have just like, nah, you're the weakest link right now. I'm gonna grab the disc. The disc can be jackpot territory if I pair it with the rock, which is fire. Let's do this.
Let's go.
I always think of thimbles as that one thing from Monopoly and always forget they're real things with a purpose. Dude, you're so real for that. I think of the same thing. If you want to self-challenge, banning all tickets on charms is fun. Elaborate. Like, how do you mean? Like, no ticket economy? Like, you're not allowed to take, like, charms that buff your tickets or what have you? I feel like I'm not nearly good enough at this game to do that. Don't buy thimble, etc. Yeah. Monopoly stream, potentially? No way, bro. It's a jackpot, just not the symbol that I would have liked. But a jackpot nonetheless. Cloverpot is fine? Gotcha. I'd hop on Monopoly. There's no way that we're doing a Monopoly stream, bro. That is not the meta. That is not the meta, so to speak. Alright, I guess we just rock some more spins. Try and
Let's go gambling.
continually scale the lemons. So far, not so good. Thank you, cherries. Very cool. Okay. Hey, we got a gold trigger. That's fine. Give me lemons! We got a pepper. Lemons. Hi! What is your percent chance? It's a 10%, bro. I can literally see it from here. No, sorry, it's an 8% that we've hit twice now. Are we for real? TF2 stream? Definitely not. I played TF2 for like 5 hours in my entire life. When 8% feels like 100, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Could take wallet. Could take D4. All right, let's just get out. I'm not gonna worry about that. 15. That's feasible, dare I say. What do we got? What do you got for me? Retrigger fruits is kind of cool. After every spin, for every fully charged charm triggered by the red button, recharge 1 to another random charm you have equipped. After every spin? That seems not horrible with the rock. +1 symbols multiplier for every reroll performed at the telephone during the run. Is that not just better than the shopping cart by like a lot? Shopping cart is +2 for every free reroll we have. This is performed at the phone. I'm an idiot. I mean, that's still like not bad, no? Dare I say that's still better than the shopping cart? No, because that cuts into tickets economy, and I have literally none of those. How are more people voting for Monopoly than every other option combined? Because there's not that many people in here, bro. Gambling with real money didn't win? That's crazy. Okay, check the phone. Double jackpot value does not even seem like that bad of a play with the disc rock combo. I just have to pray that it lands on lemons for once. But I feel like that's not the most infeasible thing in the world. I kind of want to do that. That seems wholly irresponsible, though. I don't want to take the rerolls either because the shopping cart. Fine, I'll double the jackpot value. Yeah, it shouldn't surprise you. I'm a Balatro streamer, man. What do you expect from me? That is cool. I guess I only have one button charm, but button just popping up from the skull is kind of cool. Excuse me. Baron pivot? Probably. Be right back. Ads? Yeah. Excuse me. What am I equipping, man? I guess let's just go dice in case we like whiff a jackpot or something. Poggies? Go next. Bruh. W dice, huge. Wait, dice is cooking. Dice my goat for real. Pepper's dead. Rock the button. Give me lemons. Yes! We're chilling now. Kinda. Double jackpot value always pays off. Always pays off. Don't even tell me otherwise. My entire game had a stroke again. We're back. I'll equip you. Dare I say the fruit basket is actually better than that right now, no? Patterns with fruit. Is this just a visual bug? Is this just like something that got patched but they forgot? Patterns with fruits trigger an additional time discard after 10 rounds, 7 left. Because this used to be 7, right? More ads for the money gods? Yeah. You get it. I mean, I'm taking this anyway, but I'm assuming that's just a visual bug. I don't know why it would be discard after 10 rounds with 7 left. Maybe it's a bug. That's what I'm thinking. Did it get buffed maybe? Because this was 7. So maybe it got buffed and they just like forgot to, either they forgot to implement it or it's just like a graphical thing. Maybe you used it earlier. I just bought it from the shop. It was like this. It's 10 now, yes. Okay, so maybe they forgot to implement it, or we'll just see if it's like a graphical thing. I am once again going to max my interest but not win so I can scale. Items have memory now. Oh, so if this was in my shop, it can still degrade? Oh, that's what happened then. Probably. No, because it can't. We literally just got here. It can't have been in my shop for that long. If it was used earlier but we forgot, it will remember. No, I just bought it and we haven't had it throughout this entire run yet. So I think it might, I think it's just a bug then. I don't think we've even seen it previous. All Alright, anyway, let's go next.
Let's go gambling.
That's so odd. 6 left. I think they low-key just forgot to implement the buff. We'll see, I guess. Pog cherries. I bought it with 10 before, though. I have no idea what happened then. Did it maybe end up with a drawer? Maybe that happened. Maybe it ended up in a drawer with the skull. Oh, fuck. I forgot the button. No, we would have had a jackpot, too, man. I cooked it. I cooked it. That's on me. All right, well, now I gotta hit the button. Jackpot here after reroll trust. God damn it. How many bits to buzz hair shock? You could literally drop a fat 100 gifted right now and I would not buzz hair. I think literally the only reason that I would ever buzz hair is for like a massive charity donation or like if my girlfriend or my mom got cancer or something like that. I think that would literally be the only reason that I would ever buzz my hair. $101 gifted? No, good try.
Let's go gambling.
W dice? Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Yeah, you got me there. You got me there. I could be convinced for a Scooby snack. This dice is putting in work, man. 2 bottles of Mexican Coke Zero and a shawarma. Final offer. All right, we're chilling. I would wax every inch of my body for 101 gifteds and record it. That is wild. But like, you know what? That's respectable. Hello, Andy. And send you the video. On a scale of 1 through 10, how fun and addictive is this compared to Balatro? Compared to Balatro, I would say a solid, like, 7 for me. Maybe a 6 even. I'll go 6.5. But that's not to say that this game is bad by any means. That's literally just comparing, you know. It's comparing Mary Jane to Fent. It's not because this game is bad. It's because Balatro is, like, it's Balatro, man. A 6 or a 7, you say? I wasn't even trying to do that. Fuck off. Do I want any of these? Nope. Nope. Let's just get out, dog. 41,000? No. 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 Okay, we have ring bell. Here we go. Triggered by red button, symbols multiplier +1 permanently. Interesting. Doesn't take space. Restock the store with charms that have luck in their effect. If not enough are available, restocks the missing boxes with normal charms. And then we have the battery. And, oh, diary came back. Is that even worth at this point? Let's check drawers. Lucky Cat low-key is buns. The wallet is still there. The onk is still there. The button is still there. For 5 bits, I'd get in a mud bath. So I'm gonna go drop salsa 5 bits right now. I'll do it myself. Florid trait, double diamonds and treasures, bells manifest more. I think I'm just going florid, bro. There's, unless I sell like everything that I have, I can't afford a reroll. So I guess we're just doing this. No. No. Sorry. Same angle here. Deposit everything I can without winning, and then we'll just run it up. No, the fruit. How are you? I'm doing all right, Andy. How are you, man? Dude, these tokens are so good for just winning the game. For anti-8, so to speak, tokens are so good. Me when the gay people at a function leave. What? What? You ever go live during the day, Shock? Not unless there's like a big event or I'm like collabing with somebody who only streams during the day. Like when I collabed with Vagabond, both times. One for the tourney and one for just me and him. I went live at like 5 or 6 p.m. my time. And for minor league open qualifiers, that started at, dude, minor league, okay. Minor league open qualifiers, even though I lost round 1, was still such a fun experience preparing for that and being a part of that. Bro, that starting at like 8 in the morning sucked. Because I streamed the previous day, and then I had to be up at like 6:30 or 7 to be ready for the minor league open qualifier. So I was on like literally, and I was anxious for like participating. So I didn't, so like the little sleep that I had was even less so. I was operating on like literally like 2 hours. Is there a little league Balatro? Because I could do that maybe. There's yeah, there's minor league. I don't know if they're gonna do it again, but they experimented with it. I got shit on when I joined the open qualifier. They invite 4 people and then they have the way they ran it this season was they invited 4 people and then they had an open qualifier and 4 people got in, and I got round 1 DQ'd. Or not DQ'd, but round 1 like knocked out. Granted, that was back in June and I only like played Balatro multiplayer in June. So I was like I wasn't new to the game, but I was new to BMP and I was like a quarter as experienced with the game as I am now. Who was your opponent? Alex in quotes, who at the time was like top 100, I'm pretty sure. So it was literally like Balatro noob versus like top 100 in the world. I got fucked. I also picked painted deck, not playing that much painted deck. I just like painted deck, so I was like, that's like my biggest weakness is I don't know what to go for when it's like, because they did like coin flip and then like pick deck, pick stake, etc. and so on. I never know what to pick for either deck or stake. And like I didn't study up on everybody in the tournament and learn like everybody's weaknesses. So like I didn't know if painted deck would even be a good choice. I was just like vibes based, I'll go painted deck. And I think they picked gold stake and I got first pack diffed. Because there was a trading card that I missed. But it was still fun. I would do it over again. I would get shit on all the same. Because that's how I got introduced to a lot of the multiplayer people who I still talk to. You learn the skill instantly. You learning how to drive 18-wheeler or underwater weld. Probably how to drive an 18-wheeler. Because underwater welding I would literally never use. I don't care that they get paid a bag. You actually could not pay me enough to do that job. It would be a cool skill. It'd be a fire skill to know how to do. I would never get use out of it ever. Probably I would get no use out of an 18-wheeler, being an 18-wheeler driver ever. Either, that is. I'm tired. But I digress. I think it's more likely to get use. Welcome back, Schmeckles. Why do I get so much positive affirmation here? Because you're funny, bro. You're the GOAT. Okay, I didn't even see what this does. Cross. Triggered by the red button, turn the cross passive. Patterns multiplier +0. When it turns up, grow the passive bonus by 1. While it's down, +3% chance to score 666. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm not going to concern myself with it right now. Let's just spin more. Shall we? Play chess studiedly well, but forced to live in Florida. I don't... What? What does this mean? Please give me jackpot lemons. No! The other one! Alright, well, we got the super jackpot. That's fun. But come on, man. No, stop giving me cherries! W. Schmeckles in chat? For real. I misspelled. I mean, I know what you were going for. I still don't, like, fully understand. I've been up too long? Me too. I woke up super early for literally no reason today. And now it's kind of biting me in the ass because I am a bit lethargic. W voice. Wow, that was like a generational voice crack. Game you playing? Yeah. Indeed. Game I do be playing. Stop giving me cherries, fuck! I think anyone who likes 8-ball is smelly stinky. That is not true, bro. I shower every day, I'll have you know. You're content with 8-ball? In Gold Stake? Yeah, content is a good way to put it. In Gold Stake, it's horrible, but in White Stake, it's gotten to the point where if I'm playing casual Blatcher multiplayer against my friends, it's gotten to the point where I will throw the entire game to pick up an 8-ball and just do 8-ball idle. I will throw the entire game in the garbage to use 8-ball and just bank on it being an idle seed. It's so funny. It's so funny. Let's just get out, man. Driving while watching your stream shock, you're liable. I don't think I am. Things are going too well. From this deadline onward, if you score a 666, you'll lose all the coins you have available. That's dog shit. Huge. Love that for us. Nope. 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 Oh, personal trainer. Sick. Ritual bell. Whenever you see a 666, gain restocks. Nope. What's the phone got for me? Double your coins and set your tickets to 0? Cringe. Yeah, I guess I'm just doing this, man. Stop! No? Don't lose your coins. What do you mean don't lose your coins, buddy? Do you see how I'm gambling here, pal? Do you see the master at work? What do you mean don't lose your coins, buddy? I still don't see any online casinos, man. What do you mean? Welcome in, Jimmy. Excuse me. God damn, dude. Oh, you re-rolled my lemon. You bastard. Stop, dude. Just give me the lemons. I can't believe it, man. I guess I'm just going again, brother. Did I sell the Lucky Cat? No, I'm selling you so that I can reroll Charm. I'm low-key selling the button as well because I see it doing literally nothing this run, even though the button is the GOAT.
Let's go gambling.
I honest to God believe this game was made so that the Let's Go Gambling voice line could be used for a project. Oh, almost assuredly. Cool. Would have loved if those were lemons, but whatever. I'll just get a lemon jackpot, surely. They rerolled the lemons. Remember when I said dice was cooking? Yeah, that's no longer my thought on the matter. Don't do it to me. You gotta be fucking trolling, dude. Never mind, we're just gonna make it all back immediately. Okay. What dead language you learning? Latin or Shakespeare English? Latin, and it's not close, bro. Shakespeare English is literally just fake English. Latin, I can at least feel like a philosopher in the Socratic age, so to speak. Have you ever played Balatro? No, I don't think so. What's it about? Do I just take personal trainer now just to fill something? No, I think I just put the shopping cart in for higher interest and then wait to get more tickets. No? Hit him with one of these. Have you ever played planes on an online casino? Hello? My stream streak is 6-7. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. How many people are gonna bring that up? It's a number go up roguelike similar to this one. Oh, interesting. Maybe we'll have to give it a shot someday. Pog. Surely it gives me jackpot lemons this time, right? I mean, honestly, I'll take it, man. Someone stepped on a butterfly and you've always been a Cloverpit streamer? That's such a niche joke. Not sure why it took this long, but if you have a rental banana and it goes extinct, you pay rent. Yeah, which is really annoying. It's the same thing with perishables. If perishables debuff, you still pay rent on them the same round that they debuff. You don't pay rent on them afterward, which is why I always get people backseating me when I block with debuffed rentals. But it's still really annoying that that's a thing. Listen, I wouldn't be so mad about it if Golden Joker didn't proc when he got debuffed. But if Golden Joker isn't gonna proc when he debuffs last round, then don't charge me rent, bro. Like, are we serious? That's just a scam. That's just the biggest scam to ever scam. 250 grand? Yo, I'm just cashing out here if this gets me out. This gets me out. It's a solved game. I'm cashing out. Get a memory pack, and I get the skeleton key. What are we talking about? Who the hell rents a banana? What is the VIP list? What do you mean? Regarding what? I already have you. I already have you. I already have you, Pog. Shock, long time no see. What's up, Jaden? Are you sure you really want that? I mean, like, yeah, it's a collectible in this video game, dude. I want it. Are you really ready? Yeah, dude. I'm ready, surely. Turns into a platformer. You are out. What does that mean? Don't close the game. Jimmy with the 6-7. Shock, I'm so happy I got to 100 subs. Huge. In Shock's rewards, it says there's a VIP thingy. It says it puts you on the VIP list. Did somebody edit that, or did I do that? You literally just get a VIP badge if you redeem it. Excuse me. You a Christmas in July kind of guy? Not really. I like the wintertime aesthetic. Give me VIP, redeem it, bitch. All right, I'm not closing the game. Fun fact. Give me a... Timeout, Andy, for a quick 5. 6-7? No, that's wild. Was it Jaden who got 200 subs? Yeah. All right, lock in, lore. Hello? Huge? Yeah. Jeezy with the 65. What is happening? There's another slot machine? No shot. I guess I'm just committed now. There's actually zero chance. Did I win? Credits! I won! We gambled so that we could just gamble more. It's gambleception, baby. Kudos to everybody who worked on this game. This game's fire. Time for online blackjack? No. Absolutely not. Time for steak? No. No. Damn. Dude, this goes so hard. Holy. They cooked with the credits. Clocking out of mod view, I'm winding down and want to lurk. Yeah, you're chilling. I think I'm gonna toss y'all over to Sizak after this anyway. I don't foresee myself having enough energy for one more run. I'll take the shift. I got you. Never mind. Pog, pog, pog. Sizz or Harold? Oh, is Harold streaming? I'll toss y'all over to Harold. It's okay to have setbacks. It's okay to fall. Very, very wholesome message for a gambling game. All right. Yeah, if Harold's streaming, I'm definitely tossing y'all over to Harold. Faux shizzle. What is Harold streaming? Harold's streaming new mod. Harold has 47 viewers. Damn! Harold's cooking, bro. Never answers? What do you mean? Have they been yapping? Oh, okay, never mind. He must have just done like doggo review or something. I thought that he had been yapping for like forever. All right, we're gonna raid Harold. Tomorrow no stream per usual on Sundays. YouTubeists, I will say goodbye to you right now. I mean, we're raiding anyway, so we might as well just stick around. I'll keep the YouTubeists over there. His name is Harold? No. Not officially. Not on the books. Good night, streamer. Good night, everybody. Why are you so wide? Why aren't you, bro? Ugh, appreciate you plugging all the links, Luna. Many thanks for all the mod work tonight. Like I said, we will not be back tomorrow. We'll be back Monday. What are we doing Monday? I guess we'll do Crimson's mod for modded Monday. And then the rest of the week, I have no fucking clue whatsoever. So we'll figure it out after Monday, I guess. Watch the big video if you haven't already. I'm assuming everybody here has watched it, but if you haven't, watch the big video. Aside from that, we'll see you on Monday. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Have a good one, chat. Go show Harold some love, man. I don't know what mod they're playing, but Harold's stream is always a good time. Bro egoed my last dono. What do you mean? Did I not say thank you for the 6-7? Anyway, peace out. Love y'all.